father of 6-year-old Palestinian girl Hind Rajab, who was killed in an Israeli tank attack in January, has also been reported killed in Gaza. U.S. journalist Jeremy Scahill reported the death, citing information from Palestinian journalist and documentary maker Ashraf Masharawi. Hind's mother found out about her husband's death via text message after the family was separated under Israel's ongoing Gaza siege. The attack that killed Hind also claimed the lives of her 3 cousins, her aunt and uncle, as well as 2 Palestinian Red Crescent paramedics sent to rescue her. Recently released Palestinian prisoners have described the torture and harsh conditions they faced in Israeli jails. Surrounded by their families, they recounted physical and verbal assaults during interrogations, overcrowding, disease outbreaks, and minimal food in the cells. Among those released was Dr. Mohammed Abu Salmiya, director of Al-Shifa Hospital, who spent 8 months in detention and shared a harrowing account of his treatment. The Israeli military has carried out deadly attacks across the Gaza Strip in recent hours, according to local media outlet, the Palestinian Information Center. A woman died, and 3 others were injured after the Israeli military bombed the Chizan Abu Roshwan neighborhood in Khan Yunis. A child also died after an Israeli military strike on a house in the Nuseirat refugee camp. A serious clash occurred at the Netzarim corridor in central Gaza, resulting in deaths on both sides. 2 Palestinians were killed and 3 others were injured, while 2 Israeli soldiers were killed and 14 were wounded, 8 seriously. Since October 7, at least 37,900 people have been killed and 80,060 wounded in Israel's war on Gaza. The UN humanitarian agency, OCHA, has stated that the number of Palestinians from Gaza detained by the Israeli military since October 7 remains unknown. Israeli settlers recently raided the Palestinian village of al-Khair in the occupied West Bank, leaving 6 people hospitalized. According to the Associated Press, Israeli security forces stood by without intervening. This attack follows 2 earlier settler attacks and a major demolition of homes by Israeli authorities in the past week. Residents reported that settlers from a nearby outpost fired tear gas and used sticks to attack a man, while the leader of the outpost fired live rounds. Videos showed Israeli border police and soldiers watching as settlers attacked the village, and ambulances were stopped as they tried to evacuate the wounded.